Let's talk about one of the most impactful lines we got from the recent Predator Killer of Killers movie. That being these three characters and their fight against General Grendel. That being the main Yautja that we see at the end of Predator Killer of Killers. Specifically, that being Ursa in the grand scheme of things. As we know, in her fight against this predator, she managed to lose her son in the process. And ever since then, her son has been on the forefront of her mind. And while at the end of the film going against one another as well as the kaiju, they understand one another without even having to speak the same language. And as they get on the ship to try to escape, they are anchored down by the predators on the ground. In the process of that, she looks back at the other two, the pilot and the samurai, and says, "Don't try to avenge me," as she uses her shield and goes down to try to fight the other Yautjas. In doing so, she manages to get the hook free and they are able to escape. But in the process of doing that, she faces down Grendel and says, "My boys are now safe. Now all I need to worry about is you." That right there goes to show me that no matter what kind of time period, no matter what language you speak, at the end of the day, we are one. We have a greater enemy that we need to fight, knowing that we were supposed to fight each other, but we need to work together in order to actually win this. And what's even crazier is she saw her son in him as they were fighting one another. So the line that she says to Grendel has even more meaning than just surface level stuff. Meaning, even though it was such a short time and she's basically war hardened and wanted to get this over with, she started caring for those two. And that in itself are the small details that made this movie so good. Which explains why it's literally revolutionized the entire Predator franchise. Not just narratively, but in terms of how people view it. Look, I don't know, I just thought y'all needed to know that because it actually impacted me the same way it's impacted everybody else.